Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I can make it all. Welcome to Prince in the Kitchen, home to the best Jamaican cuisine. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Welcome back to Prince in the Kitchen. In today's video, Young Iyanla will be doing some mackerel pasta. So she's the one that is gonna run the kitchen today, guys. So Iyanla, run it.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back on the channel. So today we're going to be making mackerel pasta. It was made before, but I'm going to make it again. I'm going to show you guys how I make it my way, and show you how it comes out very delicious. So first we're going to cut up some seasoning. So the first thing that we're going to cut up is scallion. So I'm just cutting up the scallion now. I usually do it in medium-sized pieces. I don't really like big chunks of scallion, and I don't want them too fine either because I want to taste them. So that's how I'm cutting them up now. So this is my medium-sized cuts of scallion. Alright, as you can see, I'm not using a lot either. I have a piece of onion here that I'm going to use. This is half of a medium-sized onion. That will do. If you don't want to use all of the half, you can just use a quarter. I like a lot of onions, so I'm going to use the whole half. I'm just cutting up some sweet peppers now. Sweet pepper, sorry. I already boiled my pasta. All I did was boil some water, add some salt. Well, add some salt in the water, then I boil it, and then I just add in my pasta and just let it cook until it's al dente. Yes, guys. So that's already done. And some other pasta videos are already on this channel. So if you want to know how to boil pasta, you can go and check out those. Alright, guys. So now we're just gonna cut a piece of scotch bonnet. I like a lot of pepper in my mackerel. I like that heat, makes it taste a lot better. That's for me, not everybody likes it. In your dish. And this is our seasoning, something basic because we're going to use some powder seasoning as well. So we just have the pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, the sweet pepper, the onions, and some scallions. Alright guys, so let's go put pasta. I drained off the water, so it's just in this pot chilling until I'm ready to put it into the other pot where the seasoning and the mackerel and all of that will be. So our oil is hot and this is our seasoning. I must say I am very unorthodox in the kitchen. I'm more of a freestyler. So I was just cooking some mackerel and I was like, you know what, let me try this mackerel pasta too. And what I did, I kind of added some coconut milk to give it a coconut taste because I'm really a big fan of coconut, and I was like, I wonder how this is going to come out. And I cooked it and my brother loved it, and from Isaiah loved it. It was great. So I just stock cook the recipe. Sometimes we can do the condensed coconut milk. You can also have coconut powder, add some water, add some milk and mix it out and use it. Anyway, it works once you have that coconut dressing. So I'm just going to let my seasoning kind of fry up a bit. And then I'm going to add my 2 tins of mackerel. I'll be using Kendall mackerel, and I'm also going to be mixing it with Grace. I love Kendall mackerel. I always get the one in spicy tomato sauce. I'm also a fan of Grace mackerel, and I love when they're mixed together. You get a unique taste and it tastes really good. So I'm going to use those two, and then I'm going to show you when I'm freestyling my seasoning. In the Grace mackerel, I'm just using a fork to kind of ease up the mackerel. It's funny how so much chunks of mackerel is just stuck into one little thing. It's crazy. Alright, and then we're going to do our Kendall. See how much chunks that is? Alright, so we still have a little gravy stuck in. So what I'm going to do I'll go back to those things later. Alright, I'm going to make use of the gravy. So what I will do is I'll use the fork and smash out the mackerel. I know some people clean inside the mackerel. I don't know how they do that. I think everything can be eaten. So I just put that. I just crush it out. Alright. So don't ask me how should not mixing it in yet. Wait guys. So first I'm just going to, I have a cut piece of lemon. I'm just going to squeeze some lemon into the mackerel. I also have some lime juice. I'm just going to put a little. I'm not a big fan of straight out the tin, not adding any, seasoning and stuff like that. After all, it is fish, so I'm just going to add some vinegar, just a quart full. I'm just going to add a little more. Alright, so now to the fun part, the seasoning. So what I am going to do is I'm going to add some seasoning. So here I have some badia. It's a very strong all-purpose, so I try not to OD because it can be a bit overpowering, so I just use a little. Then I have some seasonal Maggie's all-purpose. So what am I saying? And this gives it a nice taste. I'm going to add a little. Also guys, I am a big fan of, okay, ready? And we also are going to use some garlic powder. As you can see, I didn't chop a lot of garlic into the seasoning. I didn't chop any garlic at all actually guys. So I just use some garlic powder to compensate. So after I do that, then I'm going to mix our seasoning with the mackerel, incorporating everything. And then comes the fun part, that nice gooey sauce. I don't know what to call it, that will cover our mackerel. So this alone cannot cover, not cover mackerel guys, cover our pasta. This alone cannot cover our pasta. So what we're going to do, alright, remember I tell you that we'll go come back to the two things later. So I mix out some coconut milk powder with some water. And what I'm going to do, just to get all of those juices out, I'm going to pour some of what I mixed into the tins. Kind of use a spoon to stir the tins just to get everything out from the corners and the bottom. And you can see it turns out it has this reddish, I don't know if it's not focusing, this reddish look. It looks a bit white on camera, but I'm just going to pour it in. And this is out of my Kendall tin. And I'm just going to use the gray spoon. I'm going to do the same. And I'm just going to just stir everything around and pour it in. So you can see, suppose you don't even get anything out of the tin, well, it doesn't matter because it will be still poured in anyways. Alright guys, so here our seasoning kind of stop. And here we see how it's coming along. So what I'm going to do is add some ketchup because the ketchup always thickens the coating for the pasta, so it isn't too wet, you understand? I'm also going to add some Grace hot pepper sauce because if you guys didn't catch on already, I am a big fan of pepper. My brother doesn't mind it as well.
Stop the cap.
So I'll use it. And then I'm going to stir this around. It's a lot of pasta. I have some more coconut milk left, so I'm just going to pour it in. And this will help with our coating. It smells amazing in here. Usually at this stage I add some black pepper. And now I'm just going to turn up the stove just a bit. Alright. Okay guys, so I'm just going to mix it around, stir it around, and I usually just let it simmer just a bit, just so it catches all of that flavor before I add in my pasta. How is it looking guys? Tell me how you think it's looking. It's not runny. It's not runny. It will coat our pasta. I think it looks great, and I'll see you back when I'm putting my pasta into the pot. Guys, our pasta is almost finished. I'm just going to let it sit now while you're watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Don't just be a watcher guys. I know a lot of YouTubers say that subscribe, and it doesn't budge you or it doesn't move you to subscribe, but I'm telling you, please just take 30 seconds. Let's just give you guys 30 seconds to subscribe, 30 seconds to comment, to like, and to share. We're just going to give you guys 30 seconds to do that. Let me pause. Alright, I hope you guys have done it. We really appreciate it. The Prince family appreciate it. And this is how our pasta is looking. So I'm just going to plate up now, show you how it looks in a plate. It smells amazing, it smells good. It smells like you're eating Alfredo. Maybe I'm dragging it, but it's really good. It's really easy to make. If you guys haven't seen, all you have to do is boil the pasta. If you have pasta that's already boiled, that's even better. Alright guys, it's not hard and it tastes amazing, and you can put your own spin to it, add your own seasoning, add what you like. You know, it's a versatile dish and you can just play with it anyway. Alright guys, I'm going to plate up now and show you the finished result. You can see it is looking so delicious. I can't wait to eat. For you guys that are concerned about the recipes, I'm not really a, let's not say a recipe person, but I'm kind of free. Yeah, I'm free, I'm kind of hands-on, so it's I use my judgment. So if I think I'm using too much black pepper, I'll stop. If I know I only want to use a cork or lime juice, I'll use a cork. Some people are very exact. I'm not really a very exact person, but the food always comes out good. Just do it to your judgment. Alright, and also I would like to say the dish does not take long. 20 minutes tops, you know. Can get you a complete mackerel pasta dish. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment, guys. This is really appreciated. It's really appreciated. You see you guys have me talking different things. Alright guys, thank you so much again for watching. I hope you did